Hello, it's Johanne here, and it's another episode of Backyard Gardening. Well, not exactly backyard gardening today, more or less front yard gardening. Um, yeah, I say sometimes in life you can't just try to fit everything in a box, because in an episode of a series called Backyard Gardening, that doesn't mean to say you can't do some front yard gardening in there, or else you have to do a whole new series on front yard gardening. Yeah, life is not always just plain black and white. It's not just you draw a line and this is black and this is white. There's a little bit in between. There's some bit of grey area. Yeah. So let's just call this little grey area. Yeah. So frontier gardening. Yeah. So in episode 3, I went to get some horse manure, and I showed you guys where I got my house manure from, and yeah, and I said, I was going to introduce the manure to the front, so we can get some earthworms in there. Yeah, so what did I have actually put the manure in? Well, just like laid it onto, well, really just empty the bag of manure in different spots in the front. I did it about, it was last Sunday, so about a week ago. The rain fell, and everything to be looking nice. So actually got some of the soil I had in the back in bags as well, so I just spread it out on the front here. Yeah, so the front was actually a very so before I move on, I'll just say, so what you're going to do now is probably just take the fork, just start like mixing everything, just like that, no big sort of like work or anything. And then I'm going to get the garden roller, and just roll it, and then the next task would probably to also mix it away, because it's actually really hard to get the garden roller to make it level somewhat. I've got some grass seeds which I'm going to put in there. I might do some turf, we'll see how it goes. Such is life. Just tend to go with the flow. You may not know what the solution would be, what the next step would be, but you only can do the step now that you're currently working on, and the step now is to get the garden ready. This is the amount of stones, this is lots of stones actually got from just this little area here actually. Yeah, so you can have an idea. How many stones are removed from just the front garden here. Is actually a skip. Yeah, and in the beginning I could not even get a fork down. I wasn't able to, or not have been able to stick the fork in the ground like that, because it would just aggravate stones. So if you have a garden and there's lots of stones in there, take your time. It probably took me about when I started digging this garden last year, so I'll say a few months, to get it that way. Yeah, you just have to be patient and keep going at it. Yeah. Alright, so I still got some stones there, so I've probably got 5 bags I can do a week. So there's 2 ready. A few more trips, just go with the flow. There's never any rush. The side, I've not quite worked out what I'm going to do with the side as yet, but the mission at hand now, as I said, is just the front. I have to get it ready for planting. We're going to do some weeding as well. Got some weeding to do. It's really good to keep your front garden tidy. They said it's good for the environment, whatever it is. You don't judge me. I like moat. So I've got like one of those litter picker, things. So like when the see the cabbage flying by, the kids drop the stuff over, just pick them up and stick it in the bin. I've also got to do some weeding. I said, to keep aside of your um, outside of your property clean. So I'm going to do some weeding. Well, yeah. So I think that's my task for today. I'm tidying up a bit, getting this ready, and I might even decide just to have the day off and enjoy the garden a bit, because this is quite nice and lovely. Oops, sorry, and I'm in the front, so I can see the road, and there's not anybody walking. Well, there's one person walking by that went by really quickly. Yeah, like what? So anyway, thank you so much. It's another episode of Backyard Gardening. It's Johanne here. Thank you so much. Until the next episode, we'll see you around, and hopefully next time around I'll have a nice looking front garden ready for planting to show you guys. So thank you.